Greetings, friends, and welcome to Enigma Night Gaming. My name is Liara, and I will be your guide in today's adventure. Today, we are playing Facility 47, and we must continue our investigation to figure out what exactly happened in this abandoned research facility. It seems something terrible must have happened. Well, what was that? Well, let's hop in and see if we can figure it out. Okay, so I have this puzzle that we haven't been able to figure out. But I noticed something. It says level 5 access. We don't know the code to the level 5 card. So maybe somehow we can figure it out from this. So let's see. I'm not exactly sure what this tells us. All I know is that they line up, right? So it says start here. Is this like, I'm not sure if this is like intending to make numbers or if we need to look at the different colors, perhaps. We need some kind of 6-digit code. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4. This is only 5, unless it's, how many arrows do we have? 1, 2, 3, a lot more. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 groups of boxes. But how can that help us exactly? Unless it's like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay. Maybe that's all that it is just like going straight across here. Okay, let's try that. Let me write down what those numbers would be, and then we'll see. Because it is a number pad like that, right? Okay, so we do have that shape. So let's see. 1, 2, 3, 6, 4, 0. Yes, okay. Nice. Let's go ahead and head in and see what we have in here. Anything in the trash? We've got things. Oh, we got another videotape. Okay. Well, we can go look at that on the TV in a little while. Anything in this coat here? Or the cabinet? What about these books? We have a letter here. Lab report, June 29th, 1978. Introduction. In light of last week's test results, I have decided to take the admittedly restless step of testing the Titan bacterium on myself. Whilst I have not been irradiated like the rodents, there is a high chance that I am already afflicted by cancer due to my genes and family history. I am recording these results in case I do not survive the testing. Method: I will be injecting the sterile Titan sample into my blood and observing any changes. I will cut my skin with a scalpel and observe healing time and blood loss. Result: after injecting the serum, I felt increased alertness and awareness of bodily functions and activity. Felt rather lightheaded for several minutes and had to sit down. When I had adjusted to the change, I used a scalpel to slash my hand. Ew. Remarkably, hardly any bleeding was observed, and the wound sealed over in a matter of seconds, certainly in less than a minute. Discussion: I can't believe this has worked. I must tell Julia. Alright. We've got a snowflake in there. Okay. We had a snowflake, thing that we had to get. Can we get a sample of it? Yes. Okay, that's what we needed. We needed a sample of that. He was drinking a lot. We have a picture. Okay. Anything in the drawers? I can open it, but I can't do anything with it. What's over here? Anything on the bed? We we have this clothing or something hanging over there. Can we interact with the books? What about the computer? New password 874452. Don't forget it again. That's real secure. Let's see. 4452. Oh, yes. Reminders will be sent to the survey room terminal. Open the automated mail to retrieve your passcode. Okay. Do we know where that is? Let's go see. Survey room. Let's go look. I think it's gonna be where we were, right? That was where the computer was? Yeah, that says survey. Okay. So we need to open the email, right? Mail, rice pudding, automate. Okay, so we want 7. From Reminder Bot to Jan Engelman. Your passcode, okay. So we'll write our new passcode down so that we don't lose it. 112267. All right. Now, let's head over here and add this to our samples. Okay, so now we still got to figure out how to get that one sample that's in the other room. Have we tried extracting it with the needle? Let's see. Have we tried this? Yeah, there's something in the ice and we can't do anything with this. So we'll have to figure out, can we hit it with the shovel, I wonder? We cannot. All right, I mean, we know where this is, but we're gonna have to figure out how to defrost that. In the meantime, let's go ahead and head back and enter in our new passcode. All right. So now we're ready with our new passcode. 112267. And then enter to confirm. All right. All right. So let's go ahead and check out the mail. From Julia Vincent to Elliot Miller. And also to Jan Engelman. Christmas party ideas. This is December 1st, 1977. In reply to your request for ideas for the Christmas party, I thought maybe we could attach lights to the weather balloon and have some drinks on the roof. What do you think? Okay. Now we'll do number 2, last night. This is from Calvin Rhodes to Benjamin Brody, June 11th. Hey, Benny, I just wanted to say sorry that you got your truck stuck in the snow. I can't help but feel responsible. I know it's not really safe to be out in that weather. Anyway, thanks for coming to my rescue, and I hope the tent was a decent enough place to spend the night. Lucky I had a pack of cards out there. It's actually a pretty funny story. I'll make sure to put it in my memoirs. Okay. Was that Brody that was in the tent then? We are so close. To Julia Vincent. We're so close, Julia. We are almost there. I know it. I keep dreaming that I am digging, and I'm sure that it's a metaphor for our imminent breakthrough. I just have a few changes to make to the serum before we can go ahead with testing. I don't think I will sleep tonight. All right. And then we have we can open the lab B3. Let's see. Admin only. Status locked. Can we unlock it? All right. We'll go check that out. Play Antarctic Escape. What is this? You're in a small isolated cell. Ice fills the room and icicles hang from the ceiling. The cell door ahead of you is constructed of metal bars, and there's an ugly looking fan mounted to its left. This sounds familiar. There is a spilt bottle of pills and a letter at your feet. The cell door is locked tight. What did we do? Can we say look? Oh, it just says the same thing. Take pills. What happens if we do that? You reach down and pick up a couple of sleeping pills. Without thinking, you pop them into your mouth and swallow them whole. Everything goes black. You slowly regain consciousness. Your vision is slightly blurred, but overall you feel refreshed. Look at Fan. This is like one of the text-based games that I used to love. Fan's blade is about 1 foot in diameter and is held in position by a screw with that hexagonal hole. Remove screw. What happens if we say that? Let's see. I'm like totally fascinated now. It said screw. Okay, let's see. Let's look. Unlock door. Oh yeah, just see. Take icicle, right? Icicle. With some significant effort on your part, you break a single icicle away from the ceiling. Okay, so use icicle on the lock. Use the icicle. What can we use it on? On the fan. On the fan. You can't. Let's look again. Is there anything else? Oh yeah, read letter. That was the other thing we could do. Dear brother, mother passed away yesterday. Please don't stay in that cold place. This is exactly what we've been... Are we like living in a live action version of this game? It really makes me wonder. That's really... I don't know if I would say that's cool. It's kind of honestly a little freaky. Because that's exactly where we found ourselves. Before we go in there, I want to go look at the tape that we've got. This is the last one. Day 49. Excavation begins. This place looks familiar. There's that sign there. We've seen that. Okay. I'm not exactly sure what that gave us. Let's look in here and see what we've got. Oh, we've got all of these nozzles. Do we want to get it 15 to 20? Okay, so we want to get it to be 15 to 20. I guess we have to find the right combination. That lowered it. Oh, we're turning it back and forth. I see. What if we... Okay, these are releasing pressure, I think. Maybe we want to increase pressure. What does that do? That's increasing it. I won't be forcing my way through that. How does it open? I'm assuming we got to get it in the green. But the question is, how? Okay. Now we're good. Alright, what do we got here? We have a weird lab that's completely frozen. What is this machine? Open. Enter. Operational temperature between -5 and -3. Okay. Don't know what that means. It's way colder than that. Oh, I see. Negative. Okay, so if this is 10, and this is presumably... Let's see. What if we bring it up even more? Will it defrost? Let's see. It's at 10 degrees. Is that like where we want it? I don't know. What happens if we... Oh, okay. Temperature set. System operational. Awaiting sample. Huh. Okay. Oh. What if we do the dropper? Looks like something round could slide in there. We don't have anything round yet. We've got these. No data. Okay, -3. No data, insert card. We need some kind of card. Alright, well, I think we need to explore some more then. I really want to know how we could get the little shrimp thing in the facility, in the other lab. Wait. Can I pick up that glove? No, I cannot. I was gonna say, is there anything in here I could use to melt it? I mean, we've already fairly explored this, but you never know. You know what we could do, actually? We could go look at the area we saw on that, on the video, right? I can't see anything. Is that where it was going, though? I don't know. Maybe it was this way. Let's try going. It was this way. Can we dig? Yes. What do we see here? There's a tunnel. Ooh. Okay, we got a glow stick. Excavation equipment. Someone's been exploring. Alright. Well, that's useful. We got an ice axe. Okay. I wonder what's down there. Yeesh, big drop. Okay, so we need some kind of rock there then. Or rock, a rope, I mean. To tie onto that, I would assume. We saw some rope. If we're able to take it is the only question. I wonder, can we use the ice axe here? No. But we did see some rope somewhere. Was it out here? It may have been at one of these other labs. I'm not sure. Oh, but we could use this to get this guy out. There we go. Okay. So now, let's see. Can we take this rope? That's where I saw the rope. But it doesn't look like we can take it. Maybe we can do something on the lab, though. Let's see. Can we put this down? We gotta figure out some way to melt this, I think. Oh, I know! The tent. That I wondered what we were going to do with the campfire. Or his little cooking fire that he had there. I was like, why is this here? So let's go to the tent and melt it on the pot. There we go. Now can we turn that off? Let's take a sample with the syringe. Alright. We got our sample. Can we take his card? No, he doesn't have a card there. That's just a recorder. Was there any other cards here? I'm really curious if that's the guy, because it said, I hope the tent is good enough. Alright, but we can now return to the lab and add this sample. And then we just have to find the last sample. Where are we going to find the whale? I feel like that's going to be related to that drop. Anything that we can do in the lab. Run. What can we do with this machine, I wonder? We do have all of these colors. Purple, green, yellow, orange. Oh. Maybe this is the card it's talking about that we need. So we got to figure out what this is supposed to be then, maybe. We got to figure this out. Ooh, there's this, which I didn't see. How do we open this? Can we, like, pick it? We need some... Oh, we just break it. That works. All right. So now we want... Do we want to cover all of the prongs? Or do we want to... What is our goal here? That is the question. Because we could cover... Like... Oh, we can move this. Okay. So I'm guessing we want to account for everything, perhaps? We want to do it without duplicating. We have 4 dials that we're spinning. Okay, let's try this one, this combination then, and see. Okay, so now let's see if we can move this dial. There we go. All right, and we got the rope. The climbing gear. Jan's journal, July 11th, 1977. I have made an incredible discovery. Last year, we found that there is a subglacial lake under our base. Nobody supposed that these lakes existed, let alone that there would be life inside them, and I have already identified over 100 types of bacteria that have never been seen before by man. One, in particular, is of a huge interest to me, a predatory bacterium. That doesn't sound good. Anytime you combine predatory and bacterium, doesn't sound good. It attacks small creatures and latches onto their DNA. Like a parasite, it feeds from its host. However, unlike any other kind of parasite, it provides benefits that far outweigh the disadvantage of having a small amount of energy leached away. I have named it the Titan bacterium. It boosts the immune system 1,000-fold, actually creating new types of antibodies that I believe can and will cure many diseases that currently have the world of medicine on its knees. I ought to be writing this in a lab report, but I will keep it quiet for now until I have more data. It is an exciting time for me and all of mankind. Sounds like it's insane time for you, sir, because that's never a good combination there. Alright, so let's attach the climbing gear, and down we go. This place is breathtaking. What's over here? We've got more stuff. What is this? A drill? Julia's journal, June 30th, 1978. I awoke to the howling of our first real snowstorm of the winter. By the looks of it, it could last for days or even weeks. Jan came to me this morning, a different man. He was jumping around like a child. He hugged me, kissed me deeply, and told me he loved me. He said that he has tested Titan on himself and that he feels fine. He showed me where he cut his hand, too, and the healing is incredible. It's all crazy and scary, but I am so happy for him. Maybe after winter is over, we can forget about diseases and death and focus on making a new life for ourselves. On a separate and less happy note, one of the rats in the lab has bitten another and the bite has become infected. We can't afford to lose any more with such a long time before supplies come, so we'll have to separate them until further notice. I need to be careful not to tell Andreas about what Jan has done. He told me to keep it a secret for the time being. All right. So, yeah, this doesn't sound very good. It sounds like a recipe for disaster to me. The world's largest mammal. So that's the well. Can we get our sample? I can't sample bone with this. I need to get to the marrow. Can we drill? All right. Now we can sample there. Nice. We got our last sample. That's exactly what we needed. All right. Let's go back to the lab and see if we can figure out this color sample puzzle now. We have all of our samples. So now, I mean, the question is, what do we do with this? I'm really not sure. Because there's a lot of these. Orange and pink. According to the chart, cells. How many cells? Oh, is it like... Wait, let me look at them again. Oh, wait, maybe we use the dropper on them. Aha. Okay, let's try using the dropper on all of them. I gotta keep clicking it after each one. I thought I did. Alright, so we have now used it. Okay, so now it makes sense. So sample A has 4 orange and 2 pink. Alright, so 4 orange, 2 pink. There was 6 cells, right? Sample B has 4 pink and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 orange. So 6 and 4. 6 orange and 4 pink. Was that correct? For a total of 10. Sample C, we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 orange and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So 5 orange, 6 pink. So 5 orange and 6 pink. That's going to be 11. Okay. And now sample D. We have 2 orange and 3 pink. 2 orange, 3 pink, only 5. And the last one, 1 and 1. As expected. Okay, so now, let's see if we can figure out how to read this. It's, X is orange, Y is pink. So 4, 2 will be, 4, 2 is yellow. Oh, maybe we keep it X'd. So that's going to be yellow. And then we have 6, 4. So 6, 4 is blue. Oops, that was the very first one, of course. 5, 6 is going to be purple. 2, 3 is yellow. Again? Are they both yellow? I guess so. And then 1, 1 is red. Alright, so yellow, blue, purple, yellow, red. Let's see. Yellow, blue, purple, yellow, red. Let's see if that gives us a card that is not invalid sequencing. We'll see. Okay. Well, we know where to go with this one. Let's head back to lab 3, the secret locked up lab. Alright. Pull the wash, decontaminate ourselves. Are we about to unlock the Titan virus, I wonder? Let's see. What are we about to find out? Okay, it's gonna grab the items it needs. And then it's mixing them. Okay. Now we need to analyze this. Compound identified, Titan bacterium. Oh boy. Well then. Titan bacterium. Entry 1. December 10th, 1977. Titan bacterium identified. Hypothesized as possible cancer cure. Serum to be developed to allow bacterium to be administered to rodents for testing. Entry 2. June 27th, 1978. Test on rodents completed. Serum containing Titan bacterium successfully reduced cancerous tumor size in rodents when administered directly by injection. Serum to be tested on larger mammals. Entry 3. July 5th, 1978. Titan bacteria identified as lethal to humans and highly contagious, of course. All samples to be destroyed in contact with infected persons avoided. Quarantine and evacuation procedures initiated. Emergency procedures. Laboratory quarantine is active. Decontamination chamber lockdown is active.
Infectious pathogen detected.
Oh
Activating
boy.
quarantine procedure.
Oh boy. What do we do?
Decontamination procedure failed.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
Decontamination procedure failed.
Oh no. What do we do? What do we do? We're infected. Do we just die now? Is that what happens? Do we have to like force our way out? Oh, we have an override. We gotta maybe meet it up. Oh, we wanna go over here. Oh, whoops. So we want it to raise up. Up, and there we go. Okay.
Quarantine breached.
Uh-oh.
Evacuation procedure initiated.
Uh-oh. We probably want to get out of here.
Evacuation procedure initiated.
Uh-oh. We want to get out, I guess. I don't know where we want to go. Do we go out into the wild blue yonder over here? I mean, because we haven't been over there. Oh, they're lit up now. Wait, there's a note here. Calvin's Journal, July 7th, 1978. Oh, Julia, what a waste. Things have taken a grim turn at the base since you passed away. Wolf also fell ill and died. I am at my wit's end. Went to check on Benny earlier, and he couldn't speak. He just groans and writhes, and his skin looks terrible. I didn't want to get too close. Jan seemed paralyzed with grief and has not been much help at all, and I'm no doctor. As we have been unable to get any response over the radio, I have decided to leave the base. I know a thing or two about surviving in hostile conditions, and it will be tough out there, but I'd rather take my chances than stay here and catch whatever is killing Benny. Jan tried to stop me from leaving. He thinks we all need to be quarantined. I'm grabbing some supplies and making for the next base on the coast. If anybody finds this note, please tell my wife and children that I love them. Oh boy. Yeah, it's never a good sign when you're dealing with like dangerous bacteria. Like that is never the good start of a movie. Let's see. We gotta figure out a radio, but there's no signal, so we need to get a signal. All right. We've got these. Let's see. Pull. What is that gonna do? I don't know what that did. Did that give power over here? There's no signal coming through. Can we do anything else? Let's look. We've got this up here. Is there something preventing it from coming through? Maybe we need to find the correct signal. Not sure. Oh, up here. Okay. We got a radio dish that fell down. Okay. All right. This is a lot of parts. Do we have to connect them somehow? We need 270 volts. Oh boy. Okay. So that's giving us 90. We're gonna have to move them. Do we have to move them all? I bet we have to move them all to the green. I bet that's what we're looking at here. Okay, so this is brown. What else? Can we move these to? Potentially. This one doesn't move. This one we could move. I think we move that one here. Then we move this one here. we have here, one here, one here. There we go. Let's see, where would it go? Radio dish. It goes right here. There we go. Now we should hopefully get a signal. Yes, okay. So we want it to match this one, maybe? It needs to be tall and more spread out. Maybe it's a little not wide enough. There we go. Okay, so we got our first one. Oh man, we gotta do this 4 more times. That's crazy. We need to have like 3 of these guys. There we go. Oh man, that was some tough puzzles there. Alright, SOS signal received. Respond or reject. What do we do? Let's see. Wait, what's this? A journal entry? Jan's journal, July 8th, 1978. They're all gone. And it's my fault. The Titan bacterium that worked such wonders for my own immune system is devastating to those who do not have my inherited genetic condition. It must be how I killed sweet Julia. I gave her the kiss of death, literally. When she fell ill, I tore apart the lab looking for some kind of mistake or miscalculation in the data. I found an unopened letter from my sister Alice that had been forgotten under the piles of reports. Was that the letter in the cell? It said that my mother passed away over a month ago and I never said goodbye. Alice, Julia, Benny, Andreas, Calvin, I'm so sorry. The last bit of good I can do is sacrifice my life to stop the contagion from spreading. I'm going to lock myself away and throw the key. Weird. That's who we are. Somewhere cold and lonely where I can finally sleep. Oh boy. Will you reject or respond to the signal? To the received SOS signal. Choose carefully. If that's us, we should reject it, right? Because we're the contagion. We'll kill humanity.
This is the Emergency Antarctic Safety Authority.
So what do we do?
Is there anybody there?
We have to, well, if we reject, are they going to come investigate? Let's respond and tell them not to come, maybe, right? That might end up killing everybody, but we'll see. Let's see what happens. This could be the bad ending, guys. What's gonna happen? Oh no. No, you're not supposed to come. We were supposed to tell you to stay away. Uh-oh. This is not good, guys. We've just doomed all of humanity. Oh dear. Oh dear, dear. You need to go away. Don't come here. We're contagious. This is bad. Oh no. Oh no.
The Center for Disease Control has today declared a state of global emergency as new cases of the Titan virus have been discovered in North America and China.
Whoops.
Much of Europe and Africa have already been under heavy quarantine in an attempt to control the spread of the deadly pathogen which has so far killed an estimated 2.6 billion people, two-thirds of the world's population. The virus is now thought to have originated at the research facility in Antarctica. However, despite our best efforts, there is still no known cure or vaccine. As we face the threat of our own extinction, our thoughts and prayers go out to everyone listening. Humanity faces its darkest days.
I didn't know you were playing Plague Inc. I know, right? Oh man, we just killed the world. Oh no. That's so bad. I wonder if there's a way that we can play the other, like the other choice. I'm curious. Alright, so here we are. I have rerun the entire game back to this point twice now because the first time it messed up. So let's see, shall it be the moment of truth? Alright, so we'll pick up the microphone. Wait, what's this? A journal entry. Okay, so we've got to read the journal entry. Jan's journal, July 8th, 1978. They're all gone, and it's my fault. The Titan bacterium that works such wonders for my own immune system is devastating to those who do not have my inherited genetic condition. It must be how I killed sweet Julia. I gave her the kiss of death. When she fell ill, I tore apart the lab looking for some kind of mistake or miscalculation in the data. I found an unopened letter from my sister, Alice, that had been forgotten under the piles of reports. It said that my mother passed away over a month ago, and I never said goodbye. Alice, Julia, Benny, Andreas, Calvin, I'm so sorry. The last bit of good I can do is sacrifice my life to stop this contagion from spreading. I'm going to lock myself away and throw away the key, somewhere cold and lonely where I can finally sleep. Will you reject or respond to the received SOS signal? Choose carefully. Well, last time we responded thinking we would tell them to go away. So this time we're just going to reject the call and see what happens.
This is the Emergency Antarctic Safety Authority.
Reject. So what happens now? Do we go lock ourselves back in the cell maybe? It's very snowy. We're just walking along. Are we gonna get caught in a blizzard? Do we just go walk into the snow to our death? Because there's no point. Let's see. What happens now? It just ends. Okay. So at least this way, we didn't completely destroy humanity. So I think you could call that the good ending. This game was really interesting. I like all the puzzles. How the story, the whole time that I was playing the game, I had no idea that we were playing the doctor, and I also had no idea that he was infected with the Titan bacteria until the very end of the game. And I like how it just piecemealed that out. We sort of guessed about maybe 2/3 of the way through that something related to a bacteria happened, but what we didn't know. And definitely the fact that we were patient zero, so to speak, that was definitely very cleverly done right there at the end. Because before that, I don't know about you, but I wasn't able to determine that we were patient zero. But anyways, if you liked this game and you like this kind of content, please make sure to like, subscribe, follow, share, all that good stuff. If you want to watch live, we're on Twitch at twitch.tv/LeR27. I have my schedule posted in the about and in the description. And if you want to see which games we're playing each day, I post them on x.com/LeR27. And I hope you'll join me in the next one. Until then, guys, bye.